Hello, welcome back to this channel. If you're new, usakanganwa kusubscribe to channel ine because we are going to keep on giving you more and more content. If you check this video, tunaima Maputi making machine Kumusha, and in this place we are talking about over 200 kilometers from Harare, right? Kutori Kumusha, and if you can see here, Makomo, Minda, and all those things. So it's not like we are somewhere kuseri kweharare kutori kumusha chaiko kumusha deep down mumusha, and these guys vari kugadzira around $3,000 a month. I'm talking about RTGS dollars. That is probably over $100 at the time as we are making this video, because sometimes my rates are not going to change. But this guy is making over $3,000. So he's been explaining to me that he makes over $100 in a day. RTGS, he's making over $100 with this thing. Chinongoiswa moto chovha chaiswa huni ameno somewhere pazasapo, and then vobvaisa chibage, and then vanovhaisa mvura, and vanovhashanda in a way yekuti panoita pressure, and then like chinonzi chimaputi gun. I don't know if you've heard about it, but personally I had never seen something like this. I just got it's something that is so interesting. So many people in the urban areas and they are saying but these guys are doing this, and there's an owner. These are actually employees, and the owner makes around $3,000. And this thing, I'm not sure how much it goes, but I believe you can get this thing. And anochitora sezvizvo ovachisa mani ovachisa like maputi acho like chibage ovavhara, and then pressure inobuda imomo chobva chazoita sort of kuputika chichibudisa maputi aya. So these are some of the things that I personally didn't know about. I didn't know maputi anogadzirwa in this way, but these guys are doing this. I told maputi mamwe acho ari pasi ayadonera pasi, but these guys, they turned a dirihora, so vakatena a bun kana kuti dirihora refodya vakariita into something like this thing chinoputitsira maputi, right? So I'm not sure how really this thing works, like the technical things about this thing, but I can explain to you the business side of it. So what happens is 5 kgs, right? Kana kuti tunaiti gallon, and 5 kgs of chibage, and anotaura kuti anoicharger around $10, right? And if you check it, around $10, money about 4 in a bucket, so that means he gets around $40 per bucket. And as he was explaining it, he was saying he gets over $100. Most of the time he gets over $100, as people will be coming and she also put it like Papa. I got to know about this thing when I went with my brother. We went there. He was telling me, I went to visit, and then he said, no, putisa maputi, I'm selling maputi, because I had seen maputi angai now in his home, and he was selling maputi, and I was like, so how do I get this thing, or where are you getting maputa? And then he showed me, he said, let's go there. So that's how I got to see this guy. And varikuputitsa maputa avo, and they are making a lot of money, because in schools most people want maputi, and if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, like some people say kuti kana ari maputi ndo chikafu chekuboarding, ndo chikafu chekuchikoro kwacho chaiko, whether uri muday or not, maputi people want them and people love them. So these guys vanongotora a 5 kg or a bucket yechibage, and then they go over vanoputisa using this thing, voputisa maputa avo, and kana vaputisa vobva vazoapeka, they go and get papers, like tumapepa tokuisira maputa acho, they can go and get them kuna nambare, and they are selling for around $40 for 1,000 of them. Then vobva vauya kuno kuvoputisa maputa avo, and panobuda around, I think I can say more than 90 kgs I'm not talking. I'm not saying 90 kgs is in 90 kgs, but I'm saying sagare 90 kgs dechibagere. If you know it, sagare 90 kgs. Vanorizadza ari 2 ne Maputi. Anditika Maputi akaputidzwa. So if you see here, this guy akuisa chibage, and kana aisa chibage, this 5 liter or I don't know what you might call it, gallon or something like that. This container in chibage, anotaura kuti it's going for around $10. So he was saying he gets more than 10 of these in a day. He gets more than 10 of these in a day. That means he gets more than $100 in a day, right? That's around 2.5 packets. Yes, that's around 2.5 packets, and he gets more than $100. If you check after 10 days, he gets $1,000. After 30 days, he gets $3,000. So there's a lot of money that can be made, especially to people who are saying apasina kana anything chekuita nchitombozi. So this time vanenge vada vachitora vada vachiputidza, and vanenge vava kuchisunga so that they will seal it off. So what this other guy ane blue, what he is doing ipapa ari kufuridza, like ameno kana mama munzanzi inonzi mvuto or something like that. So this plastic yaari kudaiso yaari kutambisa panenge pachipinda mhepo yobva yapinda via this simbi iri apa ichinofuridza inside, so that panoramba paine moto. So the idea is to make sure that panoramba paine moto, and this guy ari kutenderedza so that maputa acho haazotsvi. And I believe this thing, you can actually get this thing for a very, I don't think you can get it nemari shoma, and you can get people who can make it for you. Even if you go to places like Nanambare, Kumakaba, you can get people who can make this thing for you, and you can make money on the side, because if you check, this guy is making around $3,000. That's far much more than many people varukenda kumabasa, if you check, and who are also in Harare. So this guy is making good money, and you can get this thing and you can set it up in your area or wherever you stay, and you can make money. So let's get ready to see how it works. Ichiputika.